What's up, everybody? Yeah, I hit the button a little early. My bad. But we'll talk till we get it started. We got 5 minutes. But what we're going to do is Wrestling Wednesday. We're going to show some action figures. We're going to talk some wrestling. And we are going to figure out the top 5 wrestling entrances of all time. We're going to discuss it together, narrow it down, and see if we can agree on the top 5. So welcome in, everybody. We'll get this thing started. Hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. Hope everybody had a good day at work if they had to work. If not, hope you enjoyed the rest of your day. So welcome in. Thanks everybody for coming by. Give me a few minutes. We are getting set up. You know, I like to come on a few minutes early, just to make sure everything's good. I came on a little too early this time, but hey, it is what it is. At least we're here. We made it. That's half the battle. Like an old G.I. Joe. Hey, Kev's Collect, welcome in. TF Dub, anybody else I didn't see, hopefully I'll see you again. Put another comment in there. I will shout you out. So, hopefully got a decent camera angle for the Roku. We are on Roku TV as well. Live on the YouTube and on the TikToc. Sound Blaster, man, I have been good, my man. I have been good. Just busy, like always, but hey, glad to be here. Ready to get this thing started in just a few minutes. Let me get some little go-go juice. Running lights. Thank you, sir. Welcome in. Kenny's Collection. Welcome in. MHA. I don't know what MHA is, boss. I'm sorry. I'm not reading those. Hey, thank you for the follow, man. Hi, mama. Come on in. Bart, man. Welcome in. Nice. I know you ain't going to open yours. You keep yours in the box, but that Ghost Rider is really nice. Yeah, nice. Yeah, Kenny. When I went to get my little oxygen before I came on, I seen you on. I'm like, man, I'm not even going to jump on because I'm going to be able to say hi, bye, and go. So, didn't even get on with you, but I hope you had a good live, man. If y'all don't know Kenny's Collection, you got to check out his live. Just awesome stuff over there. Great guy as well. Maybe a better guy than even his collection is. So please check him out. 80s Kid just joined. Check him out too. He's a little more smarky than Kenny's Collection, but he's got a great collection. If you're nice to him, though, you won't have no issues. But if you go in there messing with him, you're going to get a little, which I don't blame him. No, I don't have any Scooby-Doo. We were actually just talking yesterday on the interview about the new Scooby-Doo figures. I would really like to see that. No, Kenny, I haven't even had a chance to look, man. I will, though. Hopefully after this or in the morning, I'll get to check them out. I have not seen it. Yeah, because I want to see what you got. Because I've seen a lot of it, but might have been some they missed. One part I saw the Major Bros were there, and they were showing some of the figures, and they turned around and bumped into Kyle Peterson. And I was like, that's pretty cool, because I like both those guys. I like the Major Pod boys and Kyle Peterson. I think they're really good people. But we are about to get this thing started. So, welcome in, everybody. We are right at about the 7 o'clock mark, so I will start any horror figures. Yes, I do. I may not start opening until probably October, but I have some Chucky. I got a couple Jason figures about to come in. Got a few other ones. I can't remember exactly right now, but I got a few. I'd like to get more, but I try to get them at a discount, and they don't really put that NECA on discount too much. I wish they did. Hey, what's good, Lenny? How you doing, man? So here we are. We're at the top of the hour. You're talking to the wrestling, t-shirt wearing, championship ring wearing, deal stealing, toy dealing, Hot wheel riding, dragonfly flying, son of a gun. And I'm having a hard time keeping these credit card bills down. Welcome to A Flair for Toys. Set on Cultured Heathen. It's your boy Beef. Thank y'all for showing up with me. Now what we got for today, we're going to show off a few figures. We may try to open up a couple. Then I want to go over and I'm going to do the SummerSlam predictions real quick. We're going to hit that, get that out of the way. And then we're going to get into the discussion. So y'all be thinking about this. Don't start putting the answers in right now. Wait till we get there. But I want us to try to get together. And I know we all got different opinions and stuff like that. Oh, yeah, man. These shelves are filling up, man. There's way more to fill up. But what I want to do is try to just narrow it down, which I know it's going to be hard, to top 5 entrance theme songs for wrestling. So I want to kind of put a couple stipulations on there. I'd like to probably have it be ones that have to have words in it, you know, which I know that's going to take out maybe some of people. There's going to be no Ultimate Warrior, no Undertaker, stuff like that. There you go, Cash. You already starting, man. Hang on, man. I believe in Joe Hendrick. He stole my gimmick, man. I'm telling you. But let's try not to use ones that are already originated songs like CM Punk's. Let's not try to do those like that. And we'll see what we get. But y'all hang on. We're not there yet. Y'all just think about them. We will get there. And I'll give y'all my list. And we'll work from there, and then we'll come up with other ones. But some wrestling figures that I've picked up in the last little bit here. We got an old Bret Hart. This is not the new one. This is the older one. TNT picked this up for me, so shout out TNT. He was supposed to got me the Triple H, but, you know, he waited too long. But anyway, he got me one of them. It's all good. He did get me the Dominic Mysterio, so we did get it through the door. Thanks to Nerd Cave, I finally got the Kevin Nash, so we did complete this set. We can build the Teddy Long, so we can have a tag team match, player. So thank you, man, for that. This one I had pre-ordered. I got this one. I got the Booker T in the blue. I'm still waiting on the Stevie Ray and the Rock to come in. And just while I'm showing this, I just remembered I was going to order something off of Target, but I may just wait, try to see if it's there tomorrow. But if y'all did not know, the Rey Mysterio and the Lowrider came out, and that thing looks absolutely fantastic. I think I may need 2 of those. I want to put one with the Eddie Guerrero in it. But it's a $40 price point, which is not really bad because, you know, most figures are about $15-20 anyway, so you're getting the figure and the vehicle. We got Rosie. We got Jamal. We got 3-minute warning. Y'all make sure you like the live, share the live out, share it out to at least 5 or 10 people. Make sure it's the one with the green lights on. Let's get this thing built up. I'll show a few more figures, and then we will get in to the SummerSlam predictions. We got the Hulk Hogan here. Hulkamania running wild. The bass guitar player, which if a lot of y'all did not know, he did play bass guitar before he was a professional wrestler. Oh, man. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm going to go tomorrow. We'll see if we find anything. I thought about going today, but I was exhausted. Retro, what's good, my man? And we got Big Bubba Rogers right there. Cash has got the blue one, which is the variant coming for me. Thank you for that. Bam Collectibles, what's good, man? What's good? So, we got a lot of wrestling figures coming in lately. And there's a whole lot more coming. Also, we did pick up this 4-pack. I went ahead. I may get another one. I'd like to keep one in box and one to open. So I may wait, see if we get a discount on one later to keep open. Or in box. but this one will probably open. But really good right there. Glad to have the Booker T with the excuse me, Stone Cold from the grocery store brawl or whatever. And then you got Cena and Eddie Guerrero. I think that's about it for the moment. These I think y'all already seen. But there's the Booker T chase. Right there. So I'm hoping Walmart does me a justice and sends me the blue Stevie Ray. But they'll probably send me the black suited one, which is fine though, because I'm going to try to get both in. IZ Collects, what's good, man? Everybody come on in here. Make sure you're sharing it live. Let's get this thing going. Let's get it rocking and rolling, strutting and strolling like a good Brutus beefcake. Oh, hell, King Booker. Now, I did hear they are going to redo that King Booker, which I'm really glad for because I didn't get the last one. Got that Rey Mysterio. Now, I don't remember. Is this the gear he was wearing when they lawn darted him through the trailer? Does anybody remember? I can't remember. And then Triple H. Time to play the game. Now, remember when we doing this music thing, there's 3 Triple H songs out there, man. So, kind of hard. I know it's going to be hard, but we will narrow it down. So, went through him. Yeah, on the Monday Night Wars, the NWO, when they were first taking over, they, Kevin Nash picked him up and just lawn darted him through the trailer, man. Boom, head right off of it. Go check that clip out if you hadn't seen it. Pretty nasty. Ray took that bump, man. So anyway, yeah, I think you're right. You're probably right, Running Lights. So let's go ahead. Let's get into the SummerSlam predictions, and then we can open up a couple figures while we start talking about the music. And I'll probably get some more paper and we can write some down. What I'd like to do, we'll get to about 15 or 20 really good ones, and then we'll just start narrowing them down until we get to that 5. Does that sound good with y'all? But anyway, let's break into the SummerSlam predictions. And I don't know. I mean, it's a decent card. I just missed the old SummerSlams, you know, Hogan and Macho versus Andre and Million Dollar Man and, you know, Warrior and Rude and, you know, stuff like that. But anyway, it is what it is. This is what we got now. So we're going to go over it. I'll start down here because I really don't like this. I thought it was going to be Sami Zayn versus Braun Breaker. And now I find out it's a 3-way match, which I'm not really big on 3-way matches. So Braun Breaker, Ilya Dragunov, whatever his name is, and Sami Zayn for the IC title. Yeah, I heard that, man. That's ridiculous. There's no way. They don't even have really enough people to put on this card to put on 2 nights of SummerSlam. But just another cash grab, you know. Sound like Hasbro. But anyway, the 3-way match. Why did we do this? Just so, I don't know. I just read the card today. It was in there, and I don't understand it. But I think it's just a way so he can beat Dragunov and not have to beat Sami Zayn. I guess maybe Sami Zayn's pulling a Hulk Hogan and doesn't want to do a job. I don't know. Yes, me too. I don't get it. Every once in a while is fine, but they do it too much. So I predict Braun Breaker beats Dragunov and wins the title, and then Sami Zayn has an out, so they'll probably have a rematch or whatever. Blah. Lazy booking, as Jim Cornette would say. But then you got one of the greatest in there right now is Logan Paul. Probably top 5 that's in there right now, in my opinion. And it's always right because it's my opinion. Versus LA Knight. Yeah! I'm sure they're going to give it to LA Knight. I mean, they really have to if they want to keep trying to push this guy. Because they've kind of put him on the back burner. So, it's good to give him a title. Let him get a little bit up there. And Logan Paul doesn't need the title. I mean, man, he can work with anybody. So, give it to LA Knight. The Liv Morgan Rhea Ripley, I'm kind of on the fence about. Because I could see something happening where Liv keeps the title. Maybe Dom turns on Rhea or something. You know, he gets tired of being pushed around or something. I don't know exactly how that one's going to go yet. I mean, most people I know would probably say Rhea, and I think they really want the belt back on Rhea. But I can see them doing that to further the storyline. So I'm going to go ahead and go with my gut and say Liv retains here. And they'll come back with a rematch or something. Oh, man, 10K already? Thanks, guys. That's what I'm talking about. 10K every 10 minutes. Man, y'all killing it. So, you're talking to the wrestling t-shirt wearing, championship ring wearing, deal stealing, toy dealing, Hot Wheel riding, no dragonfly flying son of a gun. And I'm having a hard time keeping these credit card bills down. Welcome to A Flair for Toys. Set Uncultured Heathen, it's your boy Beef. Hey, what's up, Chris Matthews? Yeah, I'm doing good. Real quick, before we get back into that, y'all make sure y'all look us up. Find us on the Roku, mydiytv.com/help.roku.html. Check us out over there. You can see this big, beautiful face on the big screen like it's meant to be, live and in living color. But anyway, let's get back to the card. Thank you guys for coming in, man. I appreciate it. We're already halfway to the goal. If y'all not following Chris Matthews, make sure you follow him. And follow all these other great creators that come in here today. If you're new in here, please hit that follow button. We're about 25 away from 6,300, so let's keep pushing. So jump in here. Come see me. You know you like what you see. If you don't now, you will in a minute. Hit the follow button and come follow these other great creators. Shadow Resin, how you doing, man? I know. Just read it backwards, man. You talented. Craft that. Well, thank you, Shadow Resin, for showing up, man. Taven was trying to tell me how to mirror the thing, but, man, I don't know. You know how I am, man. We ain't got there yet. But anyway, hey, JR75, how you doing, man? So let's get back into the predictions. We're about halfway through. We got another women's match. To me, there's a little too many women's matches. I heard they're trying to add some more belts, which I don't get it. They got too many already. But we got Bayley versus Nia Jax. I really think they're going to put it on Nia. I think it's her time. Bayley doesn't really need the title. And The Rock's in charge, so I'm sure Nia Jax is going to get a push, at least for a little bit, until Cargill or whatever her name is comes up, and probably have that take it for him. Yeah, I mean, I think people are saying that, but I think maybe it's a little too early. But you could be right. I think maybe she shows up and threatens to cash in, and then Nia ends up beating Bayley. Maybe that's how they do it. But we'll see. I know a lot of people are putting that she's cashing in, but I think it's just a little too quick. I mean, because you already took the Money in the Bank from McIntyre, so this is the only one you got to play out. I don't see them burning both their Money in the Banks that quick, but I could be wrong. Go ahead, bye. Welcome in, TF Dub. Thank you guys, man. I'm sorry if I missed anybody. I sure appreciate y'all. But if you're new in here, please hit that follow button. Hit that like button. Share the live out to 5 or 10 people, especially the people with the green light on. We're not ludicrous. We're not looking for the red light district. So y'all check that out and follow these other good creators. Thank you for hearting me. I appreciate it. Was that? Oh, hold on. Who was that? Nerdy Live. Hey, what's up, Nerdy? I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Yes, we are going to get to figures and stuff in a minute, my man. And then we're going to get to the top 5 wrestling interest songs ever. And we're going to work on narrowing that down to 5, which I know is going to be tough. But we're finishing up the SummerSlam predictions right now. Thank you so much, man. If y'all don't follow Nerdy and jump into his live on a daily basis, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Great way to meet new people that's just like us and build your followers up. So check out Nerdy Live Monday through Friday, 10 to 2 my time. So I think it's 9 to 3 his time or 11 to 3, something like that. But anyway, check him out. All right, back to business. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you. So we got Damian Priest versus Gunther. Priest has got the belt. Everybody's picking Gunther, and I'm fine with that. And I would have really been even finer with it if they wouldn't have messed around with Gunther and had him lose to Sami Zayn. I know they wanted to get the belt off of him and push him up higher, but I just don't think you have to do that. Why can't you have him have 2 titles, and then once he gets a higher title, then he can, just not cash that in, but give it back and do a tournament for it, stuff like that. But, yeah, money's on Gunther. Damian Priest, something will probably happen with Judgment Day or something, his boys, and I can't remember the other group's name. Imperium might do something, whatever. So, we'll see. But I'm going to take Gunther. Damian Priest is a decent champion, but he's not really over like that. Yeah, I think you're right. Finn Balor could do that. They're going to break up. There's no point in that group anyway. It's almost as bad. It's not as bad as that Wyatt 6 or whatever. It's like, don't have mid-card groups. But anyway. Back to business. Cody Rhodes versus Solo Sikoa. The new tribal chief. Acknowledge him. So, here's my prediction, and it could go 2 ways. I'm actually taking Solo. I could see Solo beating Cody, and Solo has got the belt, and he's telling him to acknowledge him, and they're giving him his praise, or putting the peppers on him, or whatever, stuff like that. And while he's celebrating, Roman Reigns' music comes on. The big dog shows up, walks through the door, and then it goes off the air. And then they could save it for Monday night. And, Solo could be out there celebrating his belt. And Roman, why you show up? Why are you back now? Yada. And then his music can play. And then they can get more. I could see that. Or I could even see if Cody wins, Roman still shows up and be like, you couldn't get the job done either. But I just don't really see Roman showing up if Cody still has the title. I don't know. That's just me. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But I say Solo Sikoa. I'm picking it right now. I could be wrong. Because to me, Cody better chasing the belt than having the belt anyway. Yeah, maybe, but it's not like he's going to hold it long. So I could see it just being like a filler. And then it could push into more with the whole thing they're going to be doing with the Bloodline War Games or stuff. They're probably going to do a Survivor Series, stuff like that. And then last but not least, we got CM Punk like Mussolini versus Drew McIntyre, with Seth Franklin Rollins as the special guest referee. Whoa, God. If he don't quit wearing his wife's clothes, I swear to God. Don't get me wrong. If that's what you want to wear, that's fine. You do you. But, man. Whoo. And now we know why she's called the man. That's all I can say about that. But, CM Punk versus McIntyre, Seth Rollins. I know everybody thinks Seth is going to screw over Punk. I actually think the opposite. I'm going to say Punk wins and so it carries on the feud more, and he can go after Punk. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see. It probably is gonna screw Punk, but I just think that's too obvious. So we'll probably have a swerve. Either that or Seth just feet stomps them both, and goes from there. I really don't know. I mean, we know Seth is gonna get one of them over, cost one of them, but I think it's gonna lean the other way. So I'm going CM Punk for the win. I mean, pretty much Rollins already is a heel. I mean, he's supposed to be a babyface, but he acts like a heel, But anyway, that's my SummerSlam predictions. They're not always right, but they're never wrong because they're my opinion. So, yeah, he's technically the babyface, but he doesn't act like a babyface. He act like a heel. But, hey, what's up, Kip Collectibles? If you're new in here, please hit that follow button, hit the like button, hit the share button, and come follow these other great creators that are in here. We do have a subscription available up here for $2.99. Gets you up in the box. You do get little benefits. You get the other little emojis. Your questions and comments will get tended to first. And we also have it where you can get extra on the live. So hopefully if we cut off kind of early tonight, then I'm going to try to do that for the first time and let the subscribers hang out with me because it's subscribers only. So we'll try to hang out for 30 minutes and y'all can ask me maybe some more personal questions, just not too personal, but we can get to do some things there. And we won't be on the Roku then, so maybe I can show a little bit of the wrestling figures too. So if you have a subscription, come follow me, hang out for a little bit afterward, But thank you guys. I sure appreciate it. Make sure to check us out on the Roku, mydiytv.com/help.roku.html. So, now, we're going to start this, and I'm going to be opening figures at the same time, but I'm going to try to keep up, and y'all can help me out. Let's start with our top 5 wrestling entrance songs ever. Now, let me read you my 5, and this could go different ways, and I know a lot more I could put in there, but I'm just going to give me my opinion right off the bat. So, Hulk Hogan, Real American, I think that's got to be in there. Just the 2 main rules is, 1, I don't want it to be one with just sound. It has to have lyrics in it. And no... Hey, Fat Rob, welcome in. Thank you, man. And not ones that was already an original song that they took over, like CM Punk's, stuff like that. So, Kid Rock, American Badass, yeah, but not top 5. It fit for that character. But I got Hulk Hogan, Real American. You hear that even played today, you just go on there. Yeah, let's try to keep it like that. If there's a lot that people want in, maybe we can let a few in. But I think I want to try to get it to ones that have words in it. So we got Hulk Hogan, Real American. Now, NWO, I think, has to be in here. Now, hey, Jordan, welcome in. But here's the question. Do you put Wolfpack or do you put NWO? But NWO didn't really have words, so I went with Wolfpack. DX, how do you not have that in there? From the Attitude Era, you think you can tell us what to do? You think you can tell us what to wear? Well, you better get ready to bow to the masters. Break it down. And then, for me, RKO, yes, right there. I really wasn't watching wrestling really at the time when he was really doing his thing. And that song still just stuck in my head. The words. And hey, Johnny Rhino, welcome in, my man. Thank you, guys. Wrestling Figure Galore. And hold on, Figure Galore. And last but not least was John Cena. It's just do. I I don't know. That's my 5. If y'all don't agree with it, like I said, we can talk on it. We can try to work it out. Like I said, I will jot down 15 to the cash. Be serious, man. No ounce, no. What does everybody want? So, hey, thank you, G1. I appreciate it, man. Y'all make sure to share the live. Share it out to 5 or 10 people. Hopefully the ones with the green lights on. Let's get this thing going. So, be serious. And, yeah, I mean, Triple H had 3 that I think you could put in there. Time to Play the Game, My Time, and King of Kings. But in my opinion, out of those 3, I would say King of Kings is the better one. So let's start with that right now before everybody just starts throwing crazy out. We'll put one of Triple H's on the list, even though I think all 3 could kind of fit till we narrow it down. But thank you, Johnny Rhino, for sharing the lives. Appreciate you. So put a 1 for My Time, 2 for the game, or 3 for King of Kings. Yeah, My Time was good too, but I just think Kings of Kings was better. But we'll see. King of Kings. Okay, there's 2, and then mine, there's 3 for King of Kings. We got 2 for the game, King of Kings. Okay. I think majority so far, we're going King of Kings, Triple H. But, I mean, I think they were all good. I mean, it's you know, it's all subjective. What you like, you know, your kind of music brings into that. So let's try to narrow it down. We'll do a list of 15, and then we'll narrow it down from there. So we got 1 there. All right, number 2 on the list. So out of these 5, would all 5 that I said be in this list, or do y'all disagree with any of those being on this list? And I can go ahead and put these over there. Yeah, and I agree, but like again, when I thought about the New Age Outlaws, there's not really that many words in there besides, oh, you didn't know? You better call somebody. So I kind of had to leave that one off, but I get it. Yeah, I'm a big component of the Usos. I like the down since day one-ish. So y'all agree with putting all 5 of these on there? Wolfpack, Real American, DX, Voices in My Head, and John Cena. And then we can put another 9 with it, and we can go from there. Now, see, once again, the Brood didn't have no words. Now, the original Brood, now, if we were just doing entrances, I mean, that's one of the greatest entrances ever, next to Undertaker's probably. You know, where they come out with the fire through the floor and stuff like that. So, hadn't seen anybody disagree with that, so we're going to put these 5 on there. And we'll get 9 more, and then we'll cut it down. And I'm not going to get offended if y'all want to knock any of mine off. It's not a big deal. Like I said, we're going to try to do this together and agree as best we can. So, NWO Wolfpack. Because the Wolfpack is back for a mass destruction. DX. RKO. And John Cena. Okay, so now where do we go from? Oh, good one. I think we can put that on. Does everybody want to put that one on the list? Put a 1 in the chat if you're good with. Here comes the money, money. Oh, Shane O'Mac. So drop 1s in the chats if you want to put "Here Comes the Money" on the list. All right. I'm fine with that. I like that one. I mean, I like AJ Styles' old song, but I don't know if I can put it up there. They don't want none. So, Kingdom. Yeah, man. Woo. Yeah. Does everybody agree with Kingdom? Cody Rhodes? Put a 1 in the chat if you agree with that. There's more than one royal family. Okay. Good one, Double G. You know, that's just a little more newer for me. So I really wasn't thinking of it. But once you said it, I was like, hey, what's up, Swag? Welcome in, man. We're trying to get this countdown to 5 top entrance theme songs. Gotta be words and not an original song. Okay, Vince McMahon theme. You know, I think people would probably say yeah, but with all that Vince has done, I don't think anybody really wants to do that right now. Or Batista, Walk Alone. I wasn't a big fan of Walk Alone. I mean, it was alright. But, Nikki Bella Pop. But anybody on Batista, you can put a 1 in there if you want. I mean, I think it's okay. I mean, I think it can make a top 50, a top 30. I don't know if it makes my top 20. Edge's theme, I'm not big on that either, but I've had people say that. No, you're good, man. You're good. I mean, everybody, no chance in hell. I mean, it's good. I just, you know, kind of touchy subjects out there. We don't really want to talk about Vinnie Mac right now. $1 Million Man, okay. We got 1 in the chats for anybody from $1 Million Man. Put some 1s in there. Now, Swag, we've already got, we picked King of Kings for Triple H, even though there was like 3 of them we could have went with. But we did do that. Now, I'm losing track. Okay, $1 Million Man. Everybody's got a price. Okay, we got 9 on the list so far. We'll get 6 more. Hey, it's all good, man. Dude Love. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's catchy. You know. Booyaka, booyaka, 619. I don't know. I just think a lot of these are good. Like R-Truth, What's Up? You know, stuff like that are good. But we want to get the best. That's what we're looking at. We're looking to agree on the top 5. No, Mama, nobody put a 1 in there for the Bellas. If they did, I didn't see it. But now, I mean, if y'all got some women ones in there, we can do that too. I mean, if anybody wants Mercedes Monet or whatever her name was, Sasha Banks, what's the fabulous girl? What's her name? God dang, I can't remember her name. Carmella. Dang, Jose. You're a little late, man. I already did the SummerSlam predictions, but I will try to run them back through again when we get done with this. If you hang out with me, man, I will try to do it again. Okay, Mama. We'll put you on the side. Honorable mention, Bellas. Like, what else? Bianca Belair. I really like Bianca Belair's song. But I just don't know if they warrant enough to be top 5. Hey, thank you for coming in, man. If you're new in here, please hit that follow button. Hit the share button. Share the live out to 5 to 10 people. Hopefully the ones with the green lights on. We ain't looking for no red light district up in here. But let's keep... hey, Mark Henry's a good one for me, too. That somebody gonna get their butt whooped? Boy. I'd be good to put it down, but, you know, majority rules, so... Anybody want on Mark Henry's or the Uso Penitentiary? Any of those? So we got 1 in there. Any more? If we get at least 3 votes for it, I'll put it on there. So Mark Henry. Somebody. Do we want the Usos or no? Oh, that's a good one, 80s. Chris Jericho. Break the wall down. Alright, well, we'll put the Usos to the side. I don't know if they'll actually be on the list or not, but I'd be fine with it. But, anybody else for Jericho, put a 1 on there. put one in the comments. But see, Stone Cold was just a glass breaking, so it didn't have any words in there. Yeah, I'd take Break the Walls over Judas. Even though Judas was good, but I think Break the Walls. I think only me and you and Cash probably know what Judas is anyway. Alright, let's go Break the Walls. Okay, Jericho. You've been stopped and dropped by the walls of Jericho. Good one, good one. What about the yeah, I didn't know if anybody wanted to put that in there. I was a big proponent of AJ Styles. Not the one he's doing now, but the one before that. If anybody wants AJ Styles, put a 1 in there. Yeah, no, I know Judas is good, but not too many people watch AEW, Cash, so I didn't know how many people actually knew what that was. And I know nobody listens to Fozzy, so. Baby Ox, what's good, my man? What's good? So AJ Styles, we going AJ Styles. All right. So we got 12, not counting the Usos. Where do we go from here? I know there's so many out there. I know there's plenty we're missing. You know, one that I didn't know if I could put in the top 5, but I would probably put on this list is Demolition. I mean, man, here comes the axe, and here comes the smasher, the demolition, walking disaster. So, no, I haven't yet, but I will try. Oh yeah, my wife can't stand that song, but I love Bobby Roode's Glorious. Yeah, and once again, Joseph, maybe you didn't catch the rules. LOD's What a Rush. I mean that really great pop and everything, but we're going like ones that got words and ones that weren't an original song first. So, oh yeah, and I love the Deadpool. I may go see it again, but we're not giving out no spoilers, so don't put anything in there. But if you're new in here, please hit the follow button, hit that share button, send it out to other people. Tell them, man, come listen to this bald guy. He don't know what he's talking about. He's over here trying to put AJ Styles' song in a top 5. What's wrong with him? Let's see. What else is out there? Come on, guys. Let's get some good ones. I know there's some we're missing. You know. Now, me, this is a little deep cut for some. There you go. I was just finna bring it up. My man Joe in the house. I'm finna bring up Bad Street, USA. Bad Street, Atlanta, GA. Okay. Well... See, Punk's theme we really couldn't put on there because we're not doing like original songs. Okay, what we got so far? We got Triple H, King of Kings, Hulk Hogan, Real American, NWO Wolfpack, DX, Randy Orton, John Cena, Shane O'Mac, Here Comes the Money, Kingdom Come Cody, The $1 Million Man, Mark Henry, Jericho, Break the Walls, and AJ Styles. And we got the Usos on the side. Yeah, but I don't even remember what RVD's was, really. I mean, I could hear it, but yeah. I think you got to have Shawn Michaels on there. A couple people was already arguing with me to put him in the top 5, so... We'll go HBK. So that's 13. What else? I mean, if y'all want RVD, we'll put RVD on there. That's up to y'all. This is our list. Yeah, but I just don't. The reason I don't think I'd put him on there because I don't know if I could actually explain enough to put him in the top 5. So in my mind, I would want ones that I think I could maybe justify, but I don't know. Hey, Eric Bischoff's is a good one too. I'm back and better than ever. Hey, thank you for the follow. Y'all put a 1 in there if you want Eric Bischoff's in there. Thank you for the follow. Make sure you check out these other good creators in here as well. There's Taven the Caveman, another Roku member right there, along with Retro Man. Okay, so I think we got enough to put him on there. We'll put Bischoff in there. I'll put... Okay, that's 14. I mean, we can use the Usos or we can put one more in there. Hey, what's up, Professional Plastics? How we doing? You want the A, man? I can't really say the rest of it on the Roku channel, but it was a decent song. Yeah, Andrew, you may have came in late to the party. What we're trying to do is we're trying to do ones with words in it and ones that weren't New Day. I don't know. I don't know if I could do New Day, but if everybody wants it, I would take Carmelo over New Day, but that's just me. But and not doing like original songs like Can't You See Him Punk, stuff like that. Oh, nice, man. Nice. Did you get the Superior Spider-Man? I got it. I haven't unboxed it yet. Yeah, I really like Bianca Belair's. I mean, if y'all want to put a woman's on there, we can. Yeah, but the Rock and Roll Express was a regular song, I think, man. That's why I really can't do that. Edge, you know, I mean, not that a lot of these aren't good, but we're trying to get to a top 5. I don't know if some of these, at least in my opinion, don't really meet that. But, man, we keep getting the Joe Henry up in here. I get it. I mean, I like it. It's catchy, but too new. I don't think we could use that yet. But even though he stole my gimmick, but you know, I believe in Joe Hendry. Say his name and he appears. What else? No Seth Rollins, no LA Knight. What about Snooker? Superfly. No, Trish Stratus. Trish Stratus wasn't bad. Shield. Shield was decent. Sierra, Hotel, Echo, India, Lima, Delta, Shield. But Real American is on here, Crazy Kurt. Thank you for that. So y'all help me out. Let's decide. Let's get one on here. X Factor was okay. Yeah, but like I said, when we're trying to get to a top 5, doesn't really warrant that. Is that the real Miss Drosby? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Stand back. There's a hurricane coming. Radicals. I know there's got to be some more good ones out there we're missing, guys. But we only need really one more. Unless you just want to go with the Usos. Or a Bianca Belair. Or I'll go ahead and run the list right back down for everybody. We got Triple H, King of Kings, Hulk Hogan, Real American, NWO Wolfpack, DX, RKO, John Cena, Shane O'Mac, Kingdom Come Cody, $1 Million Man, Mark Henry, Jericho, Break the Walls, AJ Styles, HBK, and Bischoff, I'm back. Nah, no bushwhackers, man. Get out of here with that. Nice. Good deal, man. Come on, man. Crazy Kurt, I love you, man, but we're not doing no yeet in this house. No yeet allowed. No yeet. No yeet. Follow the dot. What's good? The question is, we trying to get top 5 entrance songs ever. And there are a couple stipulations. It can't be like an original song that was already out there that they used, like CM Punk, stuff like that. And it has to have words in it, you know. So it can't be like Ultimate Warrior or the Legion of Doom, stuff like that. Well, what about Dolph Ziggler? I mean, anybody want his? What about the Woo Woo Man? Zack Ryder. But I like Dolph Ziggler. D'Lo Brown. You're looking at the real deal now. Not to me, but maybe. I knew somebody was going to put Disco Inferno. I even brought that up earlier today when I was talking to my buddy. I said, I tell you what, if these people come in here and they put Disco Inferno in the chat, I'm kicking them out. And look at you, follow the dot. Oh, heck. Well, let's go ahead and narrow this down. What we want to put on there for the last one? Yeah, I mean, I was a component for the Freebirds. Nah, I wouldn't do that to you, man. Bad Street, I'm good with Bad Street, but I don't know. If anybody wants Bad Street, put a 1 in there. 2 if you want Bianca Belair's. Nice. Good deal, man. I would talk to you more about the other figures, but we're going to try to keep on wrestling right now. Now, once we get done with this, if we want to talk some other stuff, we can. So I guess everybody's more for the Bianca Belair. Well, no. Bad Street or Bianca Belair? Who gonna break the tie? Hey, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate it. Don't forget to come in and follow these other good creators, even the ones that threw Disco Inferno out. He's still a good creator, even though he's little, you know. But, alright. Well, I think 1 might have got it. Let's go back and see. Now, the people don't be putting it in there twice, Joseph. Look at you, man. Come on now. You put in there 3 times, man. Come on now. We got to be fair. 1, 2. Look like we got 4 1s. Mama, you trying to cheat too? 2. Yeah, look like Bad Street got it, Mama. Alright, okay, let's go with Mama. The females need to be represented in there, so. Hey, I'm good, man. Indianapolis Jones, what's good? So we're going to go with Bianca Belair. We're going to give 1. Carmella's a good one too, but we'll do Bianca. Alright, so that's the 15. Now we got to cut this down. Let's cut it down to 10, okay? So, let's get ready. Now, we got to start knocking some of these off. So, AJ Styles. Are we knocking him off? Put a 1 in the chat to X him off. 2 to keep him on there for right now. What? Okay. I guess majority wants to keep him on there. Okay, we'll keep him on there for right now. All right, 20K, here we go. You talking to the wrestling, t-shirt wearing, championship ring wearing, deal stealing, toy dealing, high wheel riding, dragonfly flying, son of a gun. And I'm having a hard time keeping these credit card bills down. Welcome to A Flair for Toys. Set on Cultured Heathen. It's your boy Beef. So let's knock them out. Everybody wants AJ on there. What about Mark Henry? Are we marking Mark Henry off? 1 yes, 2 no. We got to get this thing cut down, guys. We're running out of time here. We kind of went a little overextended on this. Okay, we're cutting Mark Henry off. Sorry, Mark. You're a great guy, but $1 Million Man, same thing. 1 if we exit him, 2 if we keeping him. Yes, sir, it is. Y'all put some stakes in the chats for SFC Spectacular. If y'all don't know, that's AKA TTT, Transformer Toy Talk. Alright, $1 Million Man out of the building. Do you know what we doing in here, SFC? I think I like TTT. It's easier for me to say. Them S's be messing with me. And I be slurring and shit. I mean, stuff. Sorry, Roku. Yeah, basically what it is we're trying to narrow it down to the top 5 entrance music songs of all time. It can't be an original song that was already out there, and it has to have words in it. Yes, shoot. Yes, sir. Okay. Eric Bischoff. We keeping it on there, taking it off. I'm back. 1 to cut him, 2 to keep him. Yeah, no CM Punk, man. Alright. We're cutting Bischoff. We're not back. Alright. Let's go. What about Shane O'Mac? Here comes the money. 1 to cut him, 2 to keep him. 2 to keep. Keep. Okay, we keeping Here Comes the Money. Alright. Nah, The Rock not on there, man. Jericho, Break the Wall. We keeping it, taking it off. 1 to take off, 2 to keep. Alright. Break the Wall stays on. Man. Alright. Hard room. Okay, Cody, Kingdom Come. 1 to take off, 2 to keep. Okay, we're keeping Cody. Ooh, we're going to have to start cutting some things, guys. I mean, John Cena. Are we keeping John Cena or are we cutting it? Same thing. Overrated. The song isn't overrated, man. Alright, we're keeping John Cena. Oh, a couple people said cut, but we're gonna have to go back through it here. Alright, we're keeping it. Okay, Voices in My Head, Randy Orton. 1 to cut, 2 to keep. What? Dang. Now, 1 is to cut it, 2 is to keep it. Voices in My Head. Let's start it again. Make sure everybody right. Okay. Keep. Huh? Cash ain't a fan of the Randy Orton, huh? Okay. But everybody else is, Bubba. Majority rules. Alright. DX. Same thing. 1 to cut, 2 to keep. Crazy Ace, welcome in, man. Man, we're talking something that you know a lot about. We're talking wrestling entrance music. We're trying to get to the top 5. Okay, so we're keeping DX. Alright. We're not cutting much here, guys. I'm just saying, we got to start cutting some. Triple H, King of Kings. 1 to cut, 2 to keep. Yes, sir. Oh, most people want to cut the King of Kings. Okay, we're taking the King of Kings off. All right. NWO Wolfpack. 1 to cut, 2 to keep. Okay. Keeping Wolfpack. Sing it. Ow! Wolfpack is back for a mass destruction just to see the bad boys of wrestling. All right. Bianca Belair. I'm on my own. So, cutting Bianca. All right. She didn't last long, mama. All right. HBK. Cut it. 1, 2 to keep. All right. Couple people cutting it. Okay. Keep. Cut. All right. HBK is gone. I didn't think he was going to make the top 5, but a couple people wanted it on there, so. Alright, back to AJ Styles. I think I'm going to say cut. Y'all agree with me or not? Oh, my bad. Y'all wanted to keep HBK. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I read that wrong. Okay, HBK is back on the block. Yeah, 1 to cut, 2 to keep. So AJ Styles, 1 to cut, 2 to keep. Hey, I confused myself, Cash. Alright, we're cutting AJ Styles. So now we're down to 1, 2, 3. We got it down to 8, guys. Let's get it down to 5. I'm confused. 1 to cut, 2 to keep. 1 to cut, 2 to keep. 1 to cut, 2 to keep. Hey, I confused myself, guys. So, hey, I got to make fun of myself, too. So, all right, Shane O'Mac, here comes the money. 1 to cut, 2 to keep. What are we doing? Well, here comes the money. Okay, we're keeping it. Cut. Alright. Hey, thank you for the follow, man. Dang, that one's hard. That one's kind of tight. I see twos. Oh, y'all still want to keep it. Majority, I guess. Okay. Alright, we're back to Jericho. Back to Jericho. $20K likes. Yeah, we already did the $20K like, Bubba. I think you did get confused. I did that one a minute ago. Yeah, I know it. Me either, man. It's all good, man. I think I confused us all with this thing. But anyway, we're going to get back in there. We're going to get this thing down to 5. So, Jericho, break the walls down. 1 to cut, 2 to keep. Break the wall down. Alright, we're keeping it. We gotta cut something, guys. Okay. Hulk Hogan, Real American. I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man. Oh, we got a couple cuts. Keep. Okay. We keeping Hogan. Back to NWO Wolfpack. We cutting or keeping? Okay, now we're cutting Wolfpack. Okay. Cutting Wolfpack over. Okay. Alright, so now we're down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 2 more to drop. This is what we got. Hogan, DX, RKO, John Cena, Shane O'Mac, Cody, and Jericho. of those, y'all just start telling me what two you want to cut, and we'll go from there. Oh, HBK. I forgot HBK is back. So we got one more. HBK is still in there. Goodbye, Jericho. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Y'all want to cut off Jericho? 1 to cut, 2 to keep. We're doing Jericho. Alright. So we're cutting Jericho. Alright. Man, I don't see how you do not like that song. That could probably be my top 1 right there. Voices in my head. I don't see how anybody could not like that. But hey, everybody's different. And Cash, we know you're different. But it's all good, man. Yeah, HBK is in DX, but it's a different song. So, but do y'all want to cut HBK? That's up to y'all. Somebody's asking to cut HBK. So let's do the vote. 1 to cut, 2 to keep. So we got 2 cuts. Cut. Okay, HBK is gone. He didn't make it. Sorry, HBK. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we're down to 6. All we got to do is cut one more, guys. Who we cutting? Shane O'Mac, Cody, Cena, RKO, DX, or Hogan? Which one we cutting, guys? Shane? I agree. Alright. Here's our top 5, guys. Hulk Hogan, Real American, DX, RKO, Cash's favorite, voices in his head, John Cena, and Cody Rhodes. Not a bad list. I mean, what? 4 of mine made it? So, hey, not too bad. Boo-hoo. But, man, I think it was fun, even though we got a little confused there, guys. I really appreciate that. Yeah, Scoob, man, you missed it. We were doing the countdown, which maybe you didn't miss much because we got a little confused during it. But we'll do more stuff like this. I think it's fun, and it gets everybody engaged, and we get to give our own opinions and try to work together to narrow it down. It's not just all what I pick. It's not all what Cash picks or my moderator running lights or my wife. We try to do it as a collective unit the best we can. Not everybody's going to agree. Yeah, we did consider it, but it didn't even make the cut because King of Kings made it over that one. But it was brought up. What a best type of yeah, I mean, and we could do that one day. I mean, I'd have to do some more research because over the last 10 years, I didn't really keep up with their dang belts because I don't really like the way they're designing stuff anymore, you know. I'd always be going back to the big gold belt or best managers. We can do that, man. Y'all leave me messages. Send me something in the comments, man. Anything y'all want to do when we do, especially when it's a certain day like a Wrestling Wednesday or something like that. We can even put a video out there on a poll. Like if y'all come out with 3 things, like best factions, best managers, or best belts, and then I'll put out a video for it, and then the next week we can do that on there. I'm fine with that. Whatever y'all want to do. I'll host this thing. Y'all run it. You know what I mean? So, I did say I was going to open something, so I will break one open. And then I'm probably going to shut down because I want to have some time to give the people who subscribed in here. I want them to have some time to get their money's worth so they can hang out with me after it. So if you are a subscriber, and if you want to hang out longer and you're not a subscriber, please go hit the subscribe button. And we will stay on a little longer once we cut off of here. So I'll grab one figure from here. Probably going to be this Kevin Nash because I've been waiting for it for a minute to check it out. And appreciate Nerd Cave for picking that up. And Cash's Collection, my man picked me up the variant Big Boss Man the other day. TNT got me some stuff. 80s Kid is always on the hunt for me. And everybody else that helps me and is on the lookout. I thank you, man. I appreciate it. And if anything y'all need, if I find it, I try to let you know too. I still got to get this Godzilla sent over to Retro Man. I know I need to do that, but I ain't got a box to fit it in yet. That thing is big, man. But anyway, we're doing Kevin Nash, Monday Night Wars. So, I ain't worried about the box. We ain't keeping the box. The only thing I'm going to use the box for is to cut the name off. So if I have accessory pieces left. This is Build-A-Figure Teddy Long. But yeah, man, we can do all kinds of different stuff. And like I said, I am trying to get a TV put up in here so we can have wrestling in the background. And maybe sometimes we can do like a watch along or something of like an older pay-per-view. Or I don't know if I'd really do the Drew pay-per-views because even though he's getting on my nerves right now, but Ronzilla usually does those, so I don't want to cut into his stuff. But put all these damn straps in here. I was like, that elbow's a little funky, but I guess it ain't too bad. I don't know. A little stretched out, looks funky, but alright, let's see what we got. Ooh, the whole hairpiece comes off. But here he is, Kevin Nash. This is when they first came over from WWE. Yeah, but not really as long as it's being played in the background. Now, if that's all I'm showing, but they really don't, there's really not an issue if it's just in the background, But yeah, if I'm just sitting there and that's all I'm showing, they will do that. But you can take the shirt off if you want, but I don't know why you want Kevin Nash's shirt off unless you're doing a match with him. He's got the microphone. This is where the big boys come to play. And you hear that adjective? Play. Alright, so there's the Build-A-Figure piece for Teddy Long. And if you don't want him with the ball cap, the whole thing pops off. Ooh, look at Kevin Nash. He's old bald Nash. You look like me now. Come on, get your hairpiece on, Wick Man. I don't know. That one no. This is weird fit. Looks a little funky like that. I think I'd be leaving the one with the hat on. I think the one with the hat looks better. He had a hair versus hair match. This is where the big boys play. Yeah, pull the whole damn head off. Yeah, better like that. But that's how I would want it anyway, because that's how he came in. So now we got the Hogan, we got the Hall, we got the Nash. Yeah, the cap is much better, man. No hair better. Well, yeah, for me. But, hey, thank you again, Nerd Cave. I so appreciate that, man. Good looking out. I wasn't finding this damn thing nowhere over here. Coach Scoob had helped me find the Diesel. And actually, all y'all helped me find that set. I did not find one set of that over here. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate it, Lenny. I appreciate it. Because 80s Kid got me the Triple H and the Rey Mysterio. And Coach Scoob got me the Diesel, the fake Diesel. And, yeah, man. Nerd Cave got me Nash. So, thank all you guys, man. I really appreciate it, man. Y'all are awesome because, man, I don't know what it is. I can find other stuff over here, but, man, I am not finding my dang wrestling figures over here. These Walmarts are getting on my nerves. It's like, I know they got this stuff in the back. They got to have it. All these other Walmarts are having it, but they ain't putting it out. They want to leave this stuff that nobody buying from a year, 2 years ago. So, it is what it is. We'll make do. We figure it out. What they say, there's more than one way to skin a cat. You know what I mean? Now, he does have a little issue standing up. There we go. So we got him there. He'll look real good up on the shelf. And like I say, once I cut this Roku off, I'll say about 5 more minutes. We're going to cut this off. And then I'm going to give you guys that are a subscriber a little more time to hang out with me for a minute. I will show my shelves over there. I can't do it right now because Roku wouldn't be able to see it. So I will do that. The other guys will get to see it at another time. But if you'd like to be a subscriber before we go off and get to join me for a little bit longer, go ahead and go up there and subscribe. It's $2.99 a month. That's like a little over 12 cents a day to help me support my action figure habit. For only 12 cents a day, you can help buy this Kevin Nash. Hey, man, but thank you guys, man. Y'all are so good to me. I appreciate it. Let's get to 30K before we jump out. And like I said, please hang around if you're a subscriber, if you want to. And we will hang out a few minutes and do some stuff. So if you got any questions, have them ready. Exactly. Yes, sir. I got to get that song playing in the background. In the eyes of an angel. Sound like an angel's voice right there. Man, I should have been a singer. Or a poet and didn't know it. I don't know. But anyway, man, thank you guys so much, man. Y'all are awesome. Hope we keep doing more of this stuff. Like I said, anything y'all got ideas, something y'all might want to do, something you might want to see that I haven't touched on, man, just reach out to me. I'm not going to say we will get it that day or that minute, but I will try. Just like with the videos, if there's a figure you want to see or something, I will try to get those videos and stuff out, man, because, hey, without y'all, there is no me. So thank you for everything. And check me out on Roku, all that. 30K, y'all are awesome. You're talking to the wrestling, t-shirt wearing, championship ring wearing, deal stealing, toy dealing, high wheel riding, dragonfly flying son of a gun. And I'm having a hard time keeping these credit card bills down. Welcome to A Flair for Toys. Set on Cultured Heathen. It's your boy Beef. So, man, thank y'all for that. I really appreciate it. I had a great time. Let me go ahead and cut this Roku off. Thank y'all for watching me on Roku. Y'all know what I always say. We are many, but we will be one. And I may be leaving, but I'm still that uncultured heathen. Now, that wasn't for y'all. That was for the Roku guy.